Hey, welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to show you my big bug out bag, or my shit hit the fan bag, whatever you want to call it, inch bag, your home bag, whatever your preference is. Mine is not like most people's. Unfortunately, I had to build mine on the cheap. I don't really see a whole lot wrong with it, but I have put a lot of redundancies into the situation, such as I have my Zippo for fire. I have a lot of matches. I also have cheap lighters. Now some of this stuff I've had for years, others I buy from the Dollar Tree. I also have for security an extendable baton. I also have a few knives. The main one is I carry this one, which is a Winchester, full tang on my side at all times. Those are for security, in case you're attacked by, anything of the two-legged variety, or four-legged variety, in case it comes up. I have cordage. Now I have two bags. I have my mini bag that you've already seen, and I have my big bag. I have a lot of these little wet wipes. I have hand warmers. I have a couple of cheap ponchos. I still haven't taken them out of the pack because there's no use to it unless I'm bugging out. I have a couple of Altoid tins. I showed you them in the other video, so you pretty much know what's in them. I also have a sewing kit. It's a little cheap dollar one, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. I have my magnesium rod and my little saw and a can opener. I also have an emergency blanket. Then I have a few little tools. Little screwdrivers in case anything breaks it. Doesn't need to fix. I carry hand sanitizer. It looks green, don't it? I haven't quite figured that one out. I carry a bunch of little sandwich bags as well for storage of water, that kind of thing. And here comes part of my cheap stuff. I don't have a full-size axe, so I have a hatchet. It's not full tang, I don't think, but it's what I could afford at the time. I'm trying to upgrade, but you gotta do it a piece at a time. I have a Boy Scout first aid kit that I added a knife to that's got a pair of scissors on it. You might have seen that in one of my Altoid tins, which I have several of these knives. That's just one of the ones I keep close to me. Trash bags. I have a couple of them in here. Let's see. I have a tube of antibiotic cream. A little small pack of Q-tips. They're Q-tips. Everybody needs Q-tips. I have a couple of bottles of alcohol. This is that 50% stuff, so I don't know how good it burns. I haven't tried it yet. Then I got this green stuff at 70%. And for my Zippo, I have a big bottle of fluid. Big bottle. I also have a bigger first aid kit. It's still cheap, but it's a decent first aid kit. In it, I put a little pocket knife that, once again, has a pair of scissors in it. I'm big on having scissors. See, little cheap scissors. They work very well for stuff. This one's also got a pair of tweezers. A couple little knife blades. Surgical tape. Cool compress. Cold compress, apparently. Gloves. Quick and clean. You know, just the normal stuff. And some depressors. Band-aids, that kind of things are in there. We'll close that up. Now, I also keep some paper towels. Never know why. May need to clean up a mess. May need to clean yourself up. Who knows? I keep a full package of tea lights. Candles are good for fire starters. I have 2 rolls of electrical tape. I have a roll of duct tape. That's where I keep my tape. I have one of these little survival bracelet things that we were just kind of tinkering with and made. And it's way too big for anything we use, so it just pretty much lays in the pack. I have work gloves. I have a toboggan that I keep in it, in case it's cold weather. I have a tarp. I know it's not the best of tarps, it's not even a mil thick, but it was $1. That's what I could afford. And then, I have a lot of these. They're stack cans. Stack, potato chips, Lays, whatever you want to call them. But they're not for that purpose. They're actually very good to keep things in that you don't want to break. Such as little cheap, what is these, glow-in-the-dark sticks. I keep an X-Acto knife in there. I have a lot of these cans because you can also use them to put water in, and it gives you a lot of ways to carry water. Like in this one, I keep more cordage. It's a full length of 550 cord. In this one, I have a few more tools that I use, and an extra box of matches in case I need them. In case you wonder, the Tender Box is a cigar place. They sell very good cigars. It's down in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, if you want to go, down at the mall, Haynes Mall. They sell very good cigars, by the way. I have a bottle of butane. I have a butane lighter. It's in my son's bug out bag. In this bug out bag, I have stuff to keep your mouth clean. Toothpaste. Toothbrush holder. Cheap toothbrush. Little thingies for floss. And mouthwash. In this one, I have very bad asthma, so I keep a butyral inhaler in its sealed pack. I got a few cough drops, and I have a 5-hour energy shot. Why not? The simplest way to put it, why not? Okay. I have a multi-tool. It's a cheap one. It's got a few odds and ends on it. It works very well for me. Now, in this one, I have deodorant. Small thing of soap, shampoo, Barbasol, everybody knows what that's for, and some cheap razors. You may say I'm stupid, but I'd like to stay clean when I'm in the woods. And it also helps morale out if you're clean. Then we come to food. I keep a lot of this weird stuff around, like smoked oysters, sardines, mackerels, potted meat, Bowieenies, Chef Boyardee. I also have a lot of these like bouillon cubes. And shout out to Mountain House. I buy a lot of their stuff. It's actually pretty good. I like it very well. And then the last thing we have is my fishing kit. It's not a big fishing kit, but it can be used in an emergency. In it, I keep a book of matches. Always got a redundancy plan. A small, one-bladed lock blade. I used a small hanger to wind up a length of fishing line. I don't know how much it is. Never counted it. An ink pen. Some smaller hooks. Floats. I keep a lot of these little weird things here. A lot of other hooks, like these size, and then smaller, more sorted ones. Then in this one I have a few little jigs that I haven't quite put together yet. Some sinkers. And I have this tri-hook that I keep, just in case. And that is my bug out bag so far. I'm working on trying to upgrade it and do a few other things to it, put a few more things with it. And when I do, I'll make a new video and I'll show it to you. If you like it, leave a comment. If you got any ideas, leave a comment. If you don't like it, leave a comment and I'll ignore it. Thank you. Bye.